Boston is home to some of the top educators in the country, from universities to hospitals and beyond. But what if you want to study cheese? There are some places for that too.
We're passionate about making food accessible, fine food accessible, and exciting. So through cheese, through wine, and everything in between.
Jillian Dana and Marissa Cataldo are managers of Curds & Co.
A lot of cheese can look scary, but just the risk is worth the reward.
A woman-owned, run and founded cheese shop in Brookline with a focus on chilling out the cheese buying process.
We don't require any of our cheesemongers to have any prior cheese experience, so everything is learned on the job. Then the person that is learning and selling the cheese to people are really coming at it from a layman's term.
But at the core of Curds & Co. are the cheese classes, focused on everything from proper pairings to the history of products.
Yeah, in planning we have our core curriculums, but then all of our little in-between classes are sort of our brainstorming weird sessions.
And things can get pretty weird. Think a donuts and cheese class, daredevil pairings, and a snack attack class that pairs cheese with junk food flavors.
We put cornichons with this because this is a cheese that you can eat on its own, but it's also going to melt really well.
Today's class focused on East Coast cheeses, running through 4 different cheeses accompanied by 4 different pairings in both bite and drink.
There was this really bloomy kind of blue cheese that had very strong pungent flavor, and then they had this really creamy sweet honey, and it totally just opened it up and it changed into something that was really delicious.
From cheese pairings to actual cheese studies. Boston University's cheese certification course, part of BU's Food Studies program, is a 6-week class focused on, you guessed it, cheese.
Such a diverse product with so much variety, and it's got a little bit of science, it's got a little bit of history, it's got a little bit of farming in there.
The class is 2-pronged, the history side and a tasting side that's run in partnership between BU grad Kimmy Saradon and David Robinson, who runs the tastings.
When we talk about tasting with the BU course, with the cheese course, what we're talking about is learning the different styles, the different types, the flavors that go along with that.
This is familiar territory for Robinson, the international cheese buyer at Formaggio Kitchen in Boston's South End.
So somebody comes in and they want a cheese plate for 10 people. So we can, in the process of talking about the cheese, what we're doing, we can educate by giving them tastes, by talking about the different styles that we're doing.
Educating customers from near and far on what cheeses to select, like Eric from Maine.
So at room temperature, it's gonna be a little softer, not runny, and the flavors will bloom a little bit more, because everything's always better at room temperature, but it's still nice right now.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Once you have all that cheese at home, there's still more to learn. In this case, the art of making a charcuterie board.
If you're having people over and you want to put something together to really wow them, the easiest way to do that is with a charcuterie board.
Enter Monisha Misra, founder of Boards by Mo.
I do think it's true that people think this is a little bit intimidating. I think they see a board and they're like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. I think I want to show people that something as simple as flipping a cheese in a different direction can be enough to elevate it on the board.
Misra started Boards by Mo as a pandemic project, delivering snack boxes to hospital workers. And since then, she hasn't looked back.
We basically have spent the last 3 years figuring out the perfect way to style these delicious ingredients.
Although big boards are a big part of the brand, Misra also holds local workshops to teach people like me how to wow guests. Today's lesson was at High Street Place in Boston.
All of these things you'll notice are packaged and purchased in a way that may not be as accessible to just pop in your mouth.
First up was cutting and styling the cheese. Brie into triangles, manchego into steps, and Gouda into both crumbles and cubes.
So you get 2 different styles with the same cheese.
Texture.
Texture.
Oh,
you gotta elevate it a little bit.
But we all know cheese is just one part of a charcuterie board. Misra also teaches us how to make a show-stopping salami rose.
You are going to start from one corner and just roll it into the other corner.
Let me smell my rose. The salami rose.
Final step, let's bring on the pops of color.
and we're gonna create like a color story on the rest of the board. And we're gonna start with our kiwi.
And before you know it, the board is coming to life.
So what did you think? Was that intimidating, or did you think it was a little easier than you thought?
It was a lot of fun. Okay. Still
I'll take that.
Still a little intimidating, but I can do this. I can do this, and I love this, and I feel quite proud of myself that I made a charcuterie board.